Martin's shave tests, Thursday 19th of December. I'm going to do one with a bit of a gift on it. Not a gift to you, gift to me. My good friend, Mr. Elgins, John, he's given me this wonderful bottle of aftershave. Now this supposedly is quite strong. It's a Clubman aftershave lotion and it's the Pinald. So we shall see how this works. But first, I'm going to use a previous gift from John, which is this strange Truffleton Hill gentleman. This is a pre-shave oil, which I'm not very fond of pre-shave oils. I don't think they do anything, but still, we'll snap a little bit of this on just to show willing, so to speak. So this is the pre-shave oil. What I'm going to do is have a good shave with two different razors with two different edges, just as a comparison. Let's slap some of this supposedly wonderful pre-shave oil on. I actually prefer Jacques' method, which is the standard poor man's pre-shave, which is to just slap on a bit of the soap that you're going to use. But anyway, there goes the oil. I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference. I tried it before, didn't really think much of it, but still, a lot of people do. For instance, Sean, he uses a pre-shave oil quite often, so why not? Anyway, let's see if I can put the right container top on it. Give it a second to work, but I'm also going to cheat. I'm going to use a little bit of the poor man's pre-shave. So let's put that back, that there. And we're going to use the Truffleton Hill, which again was from John, J as I know him. This, by the way, I've been very impressive because it's actually increased in its perfume. Its odour's got better since I first used it. So isn't that strange? It's a very, very sophisticated scent. I'm not sure exactly what they put in it. That's my problem. I'm not really a scent sort of person. Nevertheless, there we go. So there's a slight mixture there. The pre-shave oil and a little bit of soap. So let's lather up and I'm going to show you the razors in 2 seconds. Always a good idea to allow the lather to soak into the bristles, probably whether you've used the pre-shave oil or not. So, yeah, a razor you guys won't have seen from me before. Nothing against it, it's just I wanted to do a little bit of work on it at one point, and I'll show you why. I think that's quite sufficient. How about that? 2 seconds and it's done. Right, let me show you. Wipey mitts on the towel. Always a good idea. Okay, what we've got is this fine beast, which of course is a Ralph Aust. Square nose, Ralph Aust. Now, she's a full 14, so it's a big old razor. They all use the same blank, which I think Dovo, and I think I'm right in saying some of the others use. I won't mention them all because I'm not absolutely certain. So the steel quality and the blank is pretty universal. The individual beautiful markings, however, are obviously Ralph Aust. So it's a very nice jimping, both top and underneath. It's got the Solingen handcrafted insignia under there we go. And this one I have just recently given it about 20 laps on a strop because I haven't used it in about a year or so. So let's see how that one works. So this is going to go down this side of my face. I've got to say, it feels really good. Yeah, that's an excellent edge. And this is on at least 5 or 6 days of stubble. Yeah, I'm very impressed actually. It's very, very good. With a bit of a... Trying to protect the moustache because it's got to last a little while longer till Christmas. And then we'll decide whether to lose it or not. Anyway, that's the Ralphie. That's the Ralph Aust, which I've got to say, I'm very impressed with. Let's now try, as a comparison, a Coticule edge. And this Coticule edge is on my best Puma 91. This is quite a classic Puma. It's fairly early. Nice case. You'll notice on the case, those are all the dates I've used this one and the results. Why not? It's a plastic case, it won't hurt. So this is a Coticule edge, much improved, resurrected Puma 91. Let's see. And this one is about its, oh, I don't know, 20th shave on this edge. Yeah, it's good. I've got to mention that the idea of going quite a long time between shaves, as the wonderful Gary has been doing, is a good idea every now and again. Yeah, that's nice. That's a crisp edge. But the test will be this side of my face with a Coticule, and the other side perhaps a little bit more with the Ralph Aust, which I believe is on a synthetic edge. So we've got a natural edge. That's a Cotty working as it should do. Very kind edge, Coticule edges. On very good steel. That's the difference. I'm loath to say they're, you know, unbeatable. I'm sure they're not. What I would say is, if you've got a very reliable steel, like Puma steel, which is a really, really reliable steel, then of course, try different edges. Yeah, that's faultless. We'll go against the grain. Then when I try this Pist Shave lotion, I'd say the Coticule has it's slightly smoother, slightly less keen. But faultless nevertheless. So that's about equal on the first pass. Let's now try huge amounts of stubble, disgusting stuff. Let's try doing a against the grain and across the grain as a final test. And a trim around the moustache, which may not survive the turn of the year. The beloved Alda is still rallying with a team of Spanish mature gentlemen rallyists in Morocco. That's my lady friend, my lady love. And Lover managed to blow his engine up, and now they're stuck in somewhere, I think probably Marrakesh, in a garage, put a new engine in. Hey, you know, why? Anyway, let's do the Ralph Aust on the moustache. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. We'll go across the grain. And then we'll go against the grain underneath. That does feel good. I really should use this Ralph Aust more. One of the reasons I haven't used it, it's got a very, very, very slight warp in these beautiful scales. The scales are natural horn, and unfortunately over the years, I don't know why, slight movement. That's a good feeling. Trimming with a straight razor is a joy. It'll get into all the cracks and crevices. Try doing that with one of these multi-blade horrors. You can't. Or, for that matter, the Gillette so-called safety razors, which I don't like. Yeah, listen to that, that's beautiful. Let's go the other side. Let me just wipe this off with my trusty Puma, one of my many trusty Pumas. Yeah, today I honestly couldn't say between them which is the better. They're both superb edges. As I keep saying on my little diatribes, on my comments, the longer you shave with a straight razor, the more you like it. The first 100 shaves with straight razors, you're learning. After that, it's all downhill. And the pleasure just gets better. That's absolutely perfect. Yep. That's baby bum smooth. And that's one of the more awkward places. Let's see now. Anything else? No. I think we're there. Let's just see. Buffing pass. Pull it down with the lather. Pull it up. Very, very effective. We're getting the last possible little bits of stubble. Well, really, that's it, guys. So let's do this side of the moustache now with this rather beautiful Puma. Oh, that's so easy. Because of the angle, you can hear resistance, but it's deadly sharp, I can assure you. Look at that. Perfect. Let me just go over the same area again with the Ralph Aust, the square point. This has got the slightly deeper blade, so it's making more noise. But quite honestly, both are ideal. Yeah. Little fine details that you can tune with a straight edge. I love it. However, I digress. Let me now stop messing about with those. Wipe this off, and we'll see what this wonderful Pinald, this Clubman, is like. I'm rather keen to find out. I'm not an aftershave person. Yeah, that's perfect. If you're wondering what the marks are, wounds on the back of the hand, that's through me practicing my strange hobby, which, as you probably have seen in previous videos of mine, I have touched upon, which is slinging with a Balearic sling, known as the shepherd's sling. Anyway, let's put a bit of this on. It smells rather lemony. Oh, bloody hell! Now I know why I don't use aftershave. Wow! That'll wake you up. It does say it's flammable on the container, and not to get it near a naked flame. I'm not surprised, it's like pure alcohol. But supposedly good for the skin. I can feel there's an oiliness in it, so it's obviously got some sort of happy medium inside. Yeah, you can feel there's a smoothness to it, but the alcohol now's gone off. Yeah, very, very citrusy. Touch of acidity in it. But I've got to say, it does actually feel quite smooth on the skin. So yeah, maybe it's the right thing to do. I would say on its first splash on the face, bloody hell. I didn't expect that. Naughty John. Thanks so much if you're watching this, matey. I shall use this in future actually, because it does actually feel rather nice on the skin. Yeah, so the usual brush, which I always recommend. I like synthetic brushes. They lather up so easily, they're so reliable. Yeah, I've got nothing against this particular rather fragrant lather. The Troffiton Hill has actually surprised me. Its aroma has grown on me, and it is a good soap. As for the razors, well, what can you say? They're both top ranking razors. It's the edges that count, and for me, if the steel is right, any edge will give you a good shade. So, just one more time, there is rather beautiful Ralph Aust, and in comparison, the far, far older and far better, in my opinion, Puma. This is the 91 high class, Puma 91. Beautiful, beautiful piece of steel. And they will last, people loving them, for another 200 or 300 years. Can't say that about your plastic disposables or your horrible Gillette things. However, each to their own. Right, chaps, that'll do me. Thanks so much for subscribing. I hope this is of vague interest. I'm just trying to promote manliness and straight razor shaving. And I'll see you all soon, before Christmas I hope. So until then, bye for now.